Alright, here we go. Slightly different army composition, I think. I think it's quite different. But, yeah, this is a good one. It was, again, we're doing different things both times. So this time I didn't go so wide, I didn't bring artillery. I brought a pair of doom wheels, which is something I never do, but I was feeling pretty confident that doom wheels might be a good idea in this match. Night Slingers out in Vanguard, which, I'm not a fan of slingers in Vanguard, unless you can creep them around and get around the side or the back, but yeah, I thought it might be a good idea. 4 Storm Vermins, sword and shield. Clan Rats with spears in the back, Skaven Slave spears on the flanks. I got this little dude, Assassin, Slippery, Trophy Heads, Concealment Bomb. Slippery has purposes. What's this guy got? Oh. Alright, Bright Wizard, Burning Head, and the Tornado. Fire Tornado. Spearman. 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 There's some shields. Well, those two have shields. Good idea. Arch Lector. Doesn't matter. It's always interesting because no one ever really plays this. Maybe it's meant to be a single campaign player. Sort of hero, lord, I don't know. Anyway, he's got, what's that, Grand Shield of Faith, Grand Hammer of Sigmar, Grand Soulfire, yeah. That's gonna be cool. Cool guys. 2 Great Cannons, Empire Knights, pair of Empire Knights, not the best, but, if all you're looking for is just cheap cavalry, I mean, they're faster than Rat Ogres. Flagellants and the Tattersouls in the back. Nice ROR selection. Same with Sigmar's Sons. Got that Unbreakable going on. Great swords and great swords with double silver chevrons. So he means business in this game. He's like, nah, I'm taking out all the rats. Same with these swordsmen. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. I decided to try and crossfire on the Bright Wizard. Don't like Pegasus. I don't like flying units in general. I did bring Howling Warp Gale. But no artillery. But, that was the point. I didn't want to bring a similar composition. I wanted to do something different. Anyway, he's for some reason firing his great cannons into my Storm Vermin. Strange selection. But I think at some point eventually he turns onto my Grey Seer. I would have been firing at the Doom Wheels because those things are going to cause problems. You see him coming up the flanks. At this point I'm thinking, I'm starting to get a bit too close. My Assassin's still concealed. I don't think he's still hidden. How long till he stays hidden? There we go. Yep. Now people are just like, oh shit, there's an Assassin right there. Meanwhile, they're more worried about my Doom Wheel, so he's bringing forward the Empire Knights. This Doom Wheel is coming in. I popped Trophy Heads, but he went with Grand Shield of Faith. And it's not going to be fun for my Assassin, but, he might get the last laugh. Warp Lightning Cannons going off, or Mini Warp Lightning Cannons. Big charge, just skewering humans along that wheel. My Assassin, he just manages to run right through. I love the way that they do that, and you'll see more of that in this match. Starting to choose where I want to go, who I want to fight. I'm still targeting this Bright Wizard. I probably should have been targeting these swordsmen because they had the back turn, but whatever. Doom Wheel, which I turned around because I didn't want to deal with these Empire Knights and bring him back. These Empire Knights came and charged across the field, trying to get rid of this Doom Wheel. So they're all just blobbing up on it, just trying to take it down. Swordsman just standing there doing nothing. Here we go. Got a big Doom Wheel. Ooh, pushes right through. Be nice if I had a bit more mass, but I don't know. Crack's Call. About to happen. Not the best Crack's Call because I sort of destroyed the formation with my Grey Seer. But, you live and learn. That went off. Fire Tornado. That pretty much took out my Clan Rat Spears here. Brought my Assassin all the way back. Sort of forgot about him. Eventually I'll bring him into the 4. Maybe they can forget about him too. Trying to get this Doom Wheel away. He's just shooting at everything. Good on him. Sigmar's Son's just sitting in reserves. Doesn't want to be brought in just yet. but maybe he should, because this Bright Wizard is taking a beating. Coming in to support these this Great Cannon Flagellants. I believe that was Overcast, Warp, Lightning, so, you know, doing damage. This middle formation's finally going to be pushing through. Meanwhile, my flanks, my range is going to start collapsing because I sort of forgot about them, as you do. And yeah, these Tattersalls are just going to rip them to shreds. And same with these swordsmen, they're going to put up a fight. Doomwheel, meanwhile, just doing what it does. Here it comes. Yo! Look at that dude, he can't handle it. Yeah, whoa, those cannons are stupid. I love them. I love Skaven. Empire Knights in the rear, they're about to give me grief. Bring in the Assassin, because this Arch Lector, he's giving me grief. I don't like it. And I need to get my Grey Seer of Ruin out, but unfortunately, oh, silly me, I decided to bring him into the Empire Knights, so maybe he can do something there, I don't know. Here's where I think the match could have gone wrong for me. You'll see these swordsmen chase my Skaven slaves off the map, and then have to run all the way back. Which is what slaves are for. This is the perfect use for them. They're just gonna be wasted. People are gonna waste units on them. So if it was paying a bit more attention, yeah, game could have been different, but oh, here's what it is. Come in with a big Doomwheel charge. Meanwhile up here, these Storm Vermin, they're hanging in. Half their units gone, more than half their HP gone, getting rear charged. But they're holding out. They're taking on the Flagellants. They're taking on the Spearmen. Ooh, that's that fire bombardment. I don't know. Hurts though. Pardon me. Balance bar is pretty even. Almost dead middle. We got similar unit count. But I'm starting to falter more and more. I'm trying to get these Doom Wheels around. This one's broken. He's just gonna go away. But this one's full strength. Still got plenty of ammo. So hopefully I can keep him mobile enough where he can make a difference. Fire Wizard doing his thing. Flying around. Just sort of casting spells here and there. The Arch Lector seems to be doing a lot more. Bringing the Doom Wheel back because screw these great swords. They need to go down. Heaps of units deciding they want to come back. My Grey Seer thankfully hasn't been targeted too much. You know, yeah, that was a decent one, I guess. He's going to sort of melt his own units as well. Let's watch that. No, it turned. Oh, wow. I eat my own words. That was vicious. Alright, back to the main fight. I'm trying to bring my units back. I'm trying to deal with these Empire Knights and these Flagellants because they're just so distracting. The Arch Lector, meanwhile, he's taken many hits fighting against the Assassins, so you know, he's gonna need to keep it chill, but you know, he'll take care of most of these Storm Vermin. He'll just smack them. Poor Assassin. Slingers are coming back, valuable units, so I didn't use a whole lot of ammo on those guys, so I would like to get some more use out of them. Meanwhile, these guys, they'll be able to just keep the pressure on these Empire Knights and keep them away for a short period of time. Scorch being used. It wasn't a bad one, I guess. I scared off the shields, I think. Spearmen with shields. Flagellants. 12 Flagellants versus 1 Doomwheel with 430 HP, you tell me. Plus a Grey Seer. And Sigmar's Son's just holding out. See? Went all the way over there. Now running all the way back. Just for Skaven slaves. With spears. Empire Knights coming in, get that big charge in. Burning head, tearing right through. This Bright Wizard is he's really doing a good job. Charging in. It's probably big cracks call. Probably killed more of my own units with that. But it's alright, he's taking out these Flagellants and that's a job well done. Clan Rats with spears, taking it to the Empire Knights as well as them, but they're going to collapse. You see my opponent, his Arch Lector's running back, all of his units are routing, but they're all routing in the same direction, so, you know, they can regroup But I don't know how this is going to go. Sigmar's Sons, there's only 27 units left. My Assassin's back. He's been doing a lot of work. You know, he's been taking out that Arch Lector every chance I get. I'm focusing on him. This Doom Wheel used all of its ammo, heaps of HP, 158 kills, Jesus. He's just going to come in and just smash. 107 on this one. Oof. Tearing right through. Nothing can stop the Doom Wheel. Charge bonus 50. Nice. Alright, you can see he's trying to make a bit of a last stand with whatever the units he has left. They're all extremely low in leadership. These spearmen are doing pretty well, but tried to hit him with a Scorch, but he dodged it. He was very smart. He's coming back with these swordsmen, and still these swordsmen are being brought in. And look how far away they are. Like, they'll make it, but, like, Jesus Christ. How many? 76 extra men could have really made a difference, because, I mean, they still outnumber me. Burning head going down. Might get someone. Nah. Good job, though. Oh, my Doom Wheel doesn't want to know. I think he took a hit from the Bright Wizard. Bright Wizard, interesting tactic. Just shatter yourself. And this is going to be the end of it. Meanwhile, they scared away the Empire Cav. Let's just watch this. Runs right through them. One stab. Thank you very much. Practically Deathmaster Snitch. The gods have abandoned them. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That was a really fun match. The other match was too, but this one was really, really good. I enjoyed it. Let's have a look. 130 kills for the Grey Seer. That really paid himself off there. A lot of people don't think Grey Seers can do that much damage, but hey man, got the bonus versus infantry. Hey, Doom guy. Bonus versus infantry on the Screaming Bell, buffs their leadership, which is, you know, important for the Skaven. You know, Unholy Clamour, extra, what, 16 leadership and, I think 18 vigor? Why not? Excuse me. These spears were the MVPs because they managed to distract these swordsmen all the way off the map and, you know, potentially won me the game, so they did a good job. They only killed one of them, but they did their work. Spears did standard. These two groups of Stormvermin, they put in a lot of work, and more than anything the Doom Wheels. This one in particular, I mean, just look at that. 170 kills, more than half his HP left, and between 300 kills between him and the Grey Seer. You know, that's like nearly a third of their force. Outrageous. You know, how many losses? 876. Wow. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed those ones. I know I did.